Stillness and blessings, everybody. Love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Once again, stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. I hope everybody in the highest vibration possible. As for me, man, listen, I'm enjoying myself right now, man. But since it's snowing, you know, what better opportunity than to enjoy nature with y'all than this opportunity? So I had to make it. We're gonna get off into the words of the day, you know, so everything don't get wet up. You gotta be willing to be more than you're willing to have. You gotta be willing to be more than you're willing to have. We are the community we get to experience ourselves through. Look around you. You are the community you get to experience yourself through. How else would you be able to see yourself? To get what you deserve, you gotta know how to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. To get what you deserve, you gotta know how to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. When somebody show you their true colors, man, you better believe them. I just learned that lesson here recently. When somebody show you their true colors, you better believe them and cut that shit off. Most things that hurt us are only meant to teach us. That's the beauty. Self-love and shadow work is important because self-love is shadow work. Everybody won't get that, but those who do, it's a blessing for you. True love is everywhere. Be it, and you'll see it. You hear me? Don't do anything normal because nothing is normal. And there's nothing that can be done normal. So be special, be inspirational, and most of all, be you. Some things are for decoration, and some things are for inspiration. Now, this snow may be a beauty or decoration or something, but this snow is the essence of inspiration to me. It's funny how the very people you show kindness to in their worst situations show themselves to be thankful through their own self-betrayal. Now that's a parable that most probably won't get. But if you don't been through some ish, then you get quite clearly what I'm saying. When you are who you are, because that's who you are, you're nobody fool, baby. And with that, we're gonna get ready to rock it to the 80K loot, Law of Life, Book 2. We still in the Ascended Masters, Cosmic and Divine Beings. We're on page 327 on the section of Lanto. For those who have books, Lanto, L-A-N-T-O, was the Emperor Chan of China during a time of great light and magnificent age. It was said that was during the time of Confucius, a Chinese philosopher, 541-479 BC, and that he made the ascension at that time. He stressed honesty and integrity among the people, which is still outstanding in China in spite of the degraded, limited, and fanatical conditions there today. These conditions in China as well as India came about through the priesthood. Some of this perhaps was shown in the pictures known as Fu Manchu. The only hope to remedy these distortions in this release of the ever-increasing cosmic light. Chan is a Chinese word for protection. Lanto was a cello of Lower Himalaya. He stressed the expansion of the light in his heart during its development and intensified it to a point to where it was visible through his flesh. He then insisted that it would never recede, but will ever increase in intensity and forever be visible through his body. He accomplished that which no other master of earth has, and in this respect, he is unique among the ascended masters. Lanto was one of the ascended masters who stood with the ascended master Saint Germain from the beginning of the bringing forth of this instruction to mankind, that there were those in the outer world who could respond, that there were those in the outer world who could respond. The ascended master do at all times cooperate with one another, but they were not all aware and sufficiently familiar with the circumstances involved, being occupied in other fields. He has been in charge of the retreat in the Grand Teton for a long time and was the presiding master at the conclaves held there. He is now prepared to go on into greater service. The being known as Confucius was prepared and ready to take his place, but Lord Lanto decided to remain until the change of the axis. However, he did relinquish this position and assumed Chohanship of the Second Ray in July 1958, instead of going on into further spheres of service. His particular quality is reverence of life, creation. His keynote is O Thou Sublime Sweet Evening Star from Tannhauser. He uses the fragrance sandalwood. Lord Confucius assumed the position of the head archer of the Teton retreat after the ceremonies held there on the 4th of July. He is also on the Second Ray. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for growing with me. Thank you for sharing this natural space with me. I thank you in thankfulness, and I thank you in gratitude for your love, for your support, for your donations, and for just being part of this family. Like, share, subscribe. My Cash App is $SAIWOODAGOD. That's $Sawu to God. Stillness and blessings, love and light, and health and wholeness to one and to all. Y'all enjoy y'all day, man. One.